Hi guys, I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports, and today I'm going to run you through the new 2023 Liquid Force Virago. First thing I want to talk about with this board is, let's not get confused, okay? This is Anna's pro model board, but this isn't a girl's board. This isn't designed specifically for girls, okay? Anna rides better than 90% of the wakeboarders I know, so believe me, if you're looking for a decent cable board and you're a guy, do not think this is a chick's board, because it is not. First thing I want to talk about is the rocker line, okay? So the rocker line is an aggressive continuous rocker. So basically, continuous rocker is a lot quicker than free stage, and it's a lot less strenuous on your arms. So if you're doing lap after lap, hours after hours of cable riding, it's a lot less strenuous on your arms because you're not pushing as much water. It's a lot more efficient in the water. It'll also feel a little bit lighter underfoot as well and smoother across the water. But just remember, it is aggressive. So when you really want to lock in that edge to get from obstacle to obstacle, or you're tying yourself up ready for an air trick on a corner, this is going to work. It's not an issue whatsoever. You'll notice it has the Liquid Force Flex Track in it, okay? So basically the Flex Track is ideal for a few things, okay? First things first, it gives you infinite options when mounting your bindings, okay? So you can move it by the millimetre. You're not governed by where the inserts are. The second thing that's important is you can really make a really decent wide stance for that low centre of gravity, learning rotations and stuff. Or you can go the opposite, like you see all these groms doing in the cable part, which is quite fashionable right now, and make a really narrow stance. So the Flex Track works really well, but don't get confused. I know a lot of people have always said to me in the past, oh, they break, they snap. Okay, so other brands have done this before, and yes, they've had issues, and some have and some haven't, okay? But this is not made of aluminium like the ones before it. This is made of rubber, so the flex continues constantly through the board underneath the foot, okay, which makes it a lot more forgiving and easier to ride. The base has a triple concave, okay? Now, you've heard of concaves, you've heard of double concaves, and possibly triple concaves in some boards, but basically what it does, it runs completely through the board, so from the center all the way to the tip and the tail. And basically that makes the board feel really, really light underfoot, at the same time as giving you extra grip and softer landings. So basically on the landings, this triple concave here, as you land, it helps disperse the water. And by dispersing the water gives you that slightly softer landing. But as it filters off here on the tip and the tail, you can really lock in to the obstacle. So if you're doing a nose press or a tail press, literally the concave will end here and it becomes flat, and that's what really helps you lock in without spinning off to the left or the right as you're doing that nose press on the cable or the tail press. Being a pro model board, the build quality's got to be super high end. I mean completely top notch, because if it's not, it's constantly going to break, okay? And this is not a board that will break. So basically they've got a couple of things going on, okay? First things first is the sintered base. So this base material here is what Liquid Force called a grind base. And basically what it does is it's basically super strong, okay, and not grippy. This is a key factor, okay? So firstly, you can go obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, hitting everyone on the way round, sliding it. You will not wear this base down. And basically what that means is the board will naturally last longer, okay? Secondly, which is also important, okay, is it won't get hung up on the obstacles. So as you're pressing on the obstacle or just sliding across it, you're not going to get suddenly a grip and then you literally go over the front of the board, which happens quite a lot to some glide bases, okay? This is not going to happen. This is a super high grade sintered base. Another feature of the build quality is the liquid rails. So basically, literally all the way around the edge of the board, normally you'd have something called ABS, which is a plastic material, and it would basically be fused in between the top and the bottom sheet. So you'd get your ABS, top sheet, bottom sheet, and they're fused together. The problem with ABS is it's plastic, and plastic becomes brittle, especially when hit hard. So if you use to hit a bit of plastic with a hammer, it'd probably shatter or at best have a hairline crack in it. If you get a hairline crack in the rail of your wakeboard, it's going to soak up water. The water will then make its way into the core, and the core will eventually get soft and the board will snap. Well, liquid rails are made out of urethane, the same material that skateboard wheels are made out of. And what that does is two things. It completes the board and makes it completely watertight, okay, and also continues the flex in the board. So not only do you get a more durable board, but you get a better performing board at the same point. Who's it for? Okay, so basically it's for the rider that wants to hit every feature in the cable park and wants to go big, okay? This is an all-out cable board that I promise you now will not disappoint. Whatever you feel you can or can't do, you will not outgrow this board. And that's probably the most important part of the video, knowing the fact that if you buy this particular board, you will not outgrow it. So for 2023, it comes in 4 sizes. It comes in a 137, a 142, a 147, and a 152, okay? So that are the 4 sizes, something for everyone there as well with regards to weight categories. As regards to price, it comes in at £619, so that's £619 for 2023. Thanks for watching. My name's Angelo from Surface to Air Sports. Please give us a like, add the comments below. We do monitor them, we will answer them. Check us out online at s2as.com. But if you're interested in this board, please get in touch. We'll be super happy to help you out.